to another episode of Whether or Not. I'm your host, Mr. Squeegee. As always, this is being brought to you on behalf of windowcleaningresource.com. We're out today in some beautiful Iowa weather, and just want to talk a little bit about safety as far as our extremities are concerned. Now, we may get a little chilled in our arms, our legs, sometimes our face gets a little cold, but two areas that we need to address attention to in this type of weather are our hands and our feet. The importance is that when we're dealing with weather like this, our work is done with our hands. We need to be able to make sure that what we're holding on to, we keep a hold of. We don't want to drop something off a ladder, slip with a razor blade, or any of those things. So good gloves are important. This season we've started out using the Hydro Skins, which are new to Window Cleaning Resource. It's a really good neoprene glove. They've got a great textured grip on them. I haven't had a problem dropping anything, even in extreme cold weather. I've been able to hold on to it. My hands have stayed warm. We use a thin little cotton liner in there because one of the things I find when I wear neoprene is my hands will kind of get a little clammy at times. With a little liner in there, that takes care of that issue. Something else that we've used with our gloves, I'll slip in my glove, these little hot packs, hot hands. I'll either slip them in the glove here or on the back, and that helps to warm up the blood flow into my hands. That makes sure that even when it gets really cold, I'm keeping my fingers warm, again, for safety, so I can get a hold of what I need to get a hold of and do the work I need to do safely. The other thing is, earlier in the season before we had snow, I didn't really think about the cold temperature, and I was wearing my tennis shoes instead of my boots. And what happened is my feet got cold almost instantly. They got a little numb. I was trying to get through some shrubbery to get to some windows, and ended up twisting my ankle pretty badly. So, lesson learned there. The boots, even though it may not have snow on the ground, the boots are there to keep our feet warm. If we can't feel where we're walking, it doesn't matter what else happens. We can hurt ourselves very badly. So we make sure we've got a good pair of insulated boots. So we wear wool socks. And something else that I'll put in is, another one of these little hot packs. These are toe warmers. A lot of times I'll put them over a regular pair of socks, then slip my wool socks on over that, and then into the boots so that my feet stay completely warm. In fact, by the end of the day, my feet are extremely warm. And I don't know how it is for you, but if my feet and my hands are warm, I can tolerate the rest of me being pretty cold. So that's my safety tip for today. Make sure that your hands and your feet stay nice and warm so that you can do your job efficiently and safely. This has been an episode of Whether or Not. I'm your host, Mr. Squeegee, and on behalf of Window Cleaning Resource, I want to thank you.